we'll dive into the month here. And last month was June. It officially ended the half year. So great first half of the year. We actually profited in every single month. All 6 months were profitable, guys. So give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a pat on the back. Great work there, snipers. If you didn't profit yourself, don't beat yourself up. This is a journey. Everyone's on their own journey, and it's important for you guys not to beat yourself up as you're going along this journey, because if you are going to compare yourself to others and just look at others' journey and say, oh, wow, I wish I had what they had, you're really probably never going to end up having anything that you wanted at all. So try to really focus on yourself and take it one day and one trade at a time. And in June, we actually did pretty good here, winning 65% of the time, with our biggest win being CYDY. And how funny is that? CYDY has a big spike today, which we should have took advantage of it, but we had our money tied up. So that was the opportunity cost for sure. We're going to miss out on CYDY, I think, because we had our money tied up in other stocks. And that's something important that I want to go over later on, is opportunity cost is huge. And we'll go over that at the end of this webinar. But let's go over the month here. CYDY 1125, biggest win. Now, why we had a $3,400 month is because our biggest loss was way bigger than usual. Way bigger. And we lost $3,400. It was our biggest loss, I think, ever. So with that loss, we actually would have had close to $7,000 if we didn't end up losing that. So it's always important to keep your losses small, and that's why we really, really are high on it. We always like to break our Excel sheet down. So if you have a Profitly, you can go to Profitly and keep your track of your trades. But you can also do it on your own on an Excel sheet, and that's what we've been doing lately. And that's every single day, or every single trade here. We also are going to start making a daily calendar with every single day and what we make every day. But this right here is just every single trade of the week. Of the month. And then you have the pattern set up, and then you have the stock, and then you have the exchange, and then you have the percent. We like to have the setup because we want to see how good we did on each setup. The first green days is always usually our most go-to one, and we won 60% of the time, so pretty good stuff there. Our multi-month breakout, really, really good this week, or this month. Shows you we should be striking very hard on multi-month breakouts when they come around next time. So we'll be looking at those closely whenever they come back around. We'll definitely be slamming those. Panic dip buys, 1 for 1, and that's only because we had one, so we are 100%. First red day shorts, the one we just went over. No, that's this month. We actually had CRGE. That was a loss. So that was a 0% there. But CRGE was right here, and it was 2%, only losing 120. And then we also lost 380 in LWLG. So that's $500 we lost there in 2 shorts. And then we won 1 short last week in NLST. That was $1,400. So if you minus 500 from 1,400, that's still winning $900, even though we went 1 for 3 on short. So once we start to catch fire with these and win more than we're losing, we'll really start to be able to pick up the profit. And then the OTC stocks over listed stocks, look at that. We did a lot better in the month of June. So it just shows you that is our bread and butter and where we get most of our money from. But June the market was still crashing. So it's hard to take advantage of listed stocks, especially when the market is crashing. The market's starting to come back slightly here, but it had the worst first half of the year in 50 years. Since 1970, it was actually the worst 6 months we just went through since 1970. So pretty amazing stuff that we were able to still profit every month with that going on. And that's another headline that we had there, is it tumbled nearly 4% to New Year lows during June. So we were actually continuing to crash in June, but we still were able to profit there. So great work, snipers. Thanks for all the help. Honestly, all you guys in the chat room that are putting in the effort and bringing up all the hot stocks and stuff like that. Thanks for all the help and all the hard work.